Hey, Warren Bub here. You may also know me as the handyman that could. Well, I'm back with something that I cannot stop talking about, and that's eco-waterproof flooring. All my years in the business, I've never come across a product quite like this. It's truly groundbreaking. This is the only company that carries this product in America today. Flooring that is more affordable, more durable, and in my opinion, it's just better than the expensive wood flooring out there. Not only wood floors, but it holds up better than those companies that make the imitation wood floors. You don't believe me? I'm gonna show you. What are some of the main issues with putting down a wood or imitation wood floor? Scratches, damage, and the worst of all is water damage. But check this out, I wanna show you something. Here's a real wood floor that most people have and think it's the greatest thing to have in the world. Watch what happens when you do this. Now, to get this repaired, it's not an easy thing. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Warren.
Yes, hello?
How can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to know if there's any possible way I can get an estimate on repairing a wood floor that has been scratched.
How big is the scratch?
6 inches?
6 inches. Well, it's not something that you just pop in and fix. We might have to sand down the whole floor, redo the whole room.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, these things, you can't just come in there and, pick up a panel. It's not like a tile, I think it could be expensive,
Okay, thank you. Well, actually, I'm going to give you a call back. It's not cheap, it's not easy to fix these problems. Wood may look good, but it's not practical in today's world. Now, eco-waterproof flooring, this looks even better than wood will ever look. And it's scratch resistant, it's also water resistant. And most of all, it's less expensive. Moving on to the imitation wood flooring, yeah, it's a little bit more scratch resistant than, say, a wood floor, but it'll still give you a problem. And the worst part about this is when this floor gets wet, where's the water to go when it hits this plank? It's gonna go under the plank, and that's when you have your real problems. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, I have some samples here that have been soaking for over 24 hours. The first one here was you have a wood sample, and as you can see how it's on an angle? It's starting to cave in. That's creating problems for down the road. Moving on to, say, a imitation wood floor. As you see here, this has been soaking too for the same amount of time. And look at this, this is so brittle, it's already discolored, it's a little heavier, it's filled with water, it's just waterlogged, and I can basically just break this off with my thumbs. If you look at the eco-waterproof flooring, which has been soaking for the same amount of time, look at it. It's dry as the day you bought it. You can't even tell this has been underwater for 24 hours. Eco-waterproof flooring, it looks like wood, it feels like wood, but it has the weight of a tile. Now you're saying to yourself, why not just get a tile floor then? Tile floor, it's cold, number one. Number two, look at the difference between a tile floor and an eco-waterproof floor. There's no comparison. And thirdly, let me show you something else. Say you're walking through your house, and for some reason or other, you happen to drop your hammer. Watch what happens when I drop my hammer on the eco-waterproof floor. Check this out. Not even a scratch or a dent. Nobody else's product will do that. Now let's take a look at the ceramic tile. Same hammer, same house maybe. Walking through the floor, let's see what happens if I get some kind of a dent here. I think this one's dented.
I live in this house in Brooklyn for many years. A couple of months ago, I take my laundry, I go downstairs, step in a puddle of water. When I dry the water off the floor, I saw already floor changing shapes and colors. Wavy, and as it was drying off, I saw separation between the blocks already. So my friend recommended me eco floors. In the front of the store, on the window, there is an aquarium. No fishes, just wood. Little did I know that this is how floor is water resistant. This floor was in this fish tank for 2 months, and there is no difference. I said to myself, I want that. Now, I love my floor. The whole floor done was in 3 days. They left it clean, spotless. I didn't bother with nothing. They even moved my furniture. I'm not gonna find myself in this mess again.
Currently, there's no product on the market that compares because there's no other flooring out there that can do what eco-waterproof flooring can do. Now, eco comes in multiple colors and textures. Now, not only will this look great in anyone's home, but it's also termite-proof, mildew-proof, anti-deformation, anti-corrosion, high-temperature resistant, and it's also waterproof. It's the new age of flooring. the future, and that is eco waterproof flooring.